again? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and
Lego
space.
Marvel Super
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
They made the flight system a bit more confusing because just using the
Sorry to bother
right
you,
thumbstick.
but yeah, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Can cause you to go up or down.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Maybe if I cut out dairy.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some kind of ancient martial orders.
Yeah, the Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
This place has definitely seen better days.
The observatory appears deserted. Let us take our search to my father's throne.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thoughts on how we're gonna get in there? Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
I thought he stepped into lava and I thought he was going to get torched. Is that Colossus or not? Oh, so he just automatically...
Such an unpleasant climate. I will be glad to return to Lemuria.
Who is that?
Where could I go?
I swear I thought that was Leia. I was like, what is Star Wars doing here? Which, in all actuality, they... Or maybe that's not Padme. Goodness gracious, I'm still on Star Wars. Natalie Portman who played Jane Foster, I believe, is what her character was in Thor.
The wretched heat of
it's
this
just an
volcano
Asgard civilian.
confounds me. I long to relocate to a cooler climate, maybe even the coldest climate. So long as it's not too crowded, I require peace to do my thinking. Dost thou know of any place that matches these criteria?
Pity. Were this cannon operational, perhaps we could use it. Oh, such an unpleasant climate. I will be glad to return to Lemuria. Oh, such an unpleasant climate. I will be glad
Shut
to...
up already. Finally, things are starting to make sense. Yeah, Thor should definitely be able to handle strength-based things because he is a freaking god. In a sense, and I mean, on strength alone, he's able to freaking do fisticuffs with freaking Hulk. That does nothing. Okay, that's gold.
should hurry inside. If this is the situation out here, I dare not think what dangers may lurk inside the palace.
And away we go.
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant nowhere. That's a giant head of a celestial for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a dog. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son. You're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne. Thor! It's coming down!
As Guardians, finally I will exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
Yes, that thing
I,
at the beginning of
believe he
Thor
was talking to me.
Ragnarok.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel, daughters of fury, monsters of the flame, our time has come.
Really?
Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair. March to destruction. March to the fall of Asgard.
What the heck are those things?
Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
More like it.
Someone else is gonna have to handle this.
Oh, because he has the... Watch that. The triggered catapult. That was unfortunate.
Nothing could dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
That took out half your health, dude.
Those barrels, are they full of water?
Broth, the best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance. This item, I like it. Another!
Submit! Or face my wrath and reckoning!
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
That's necessary.
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
So we go along chucking barrels at him? No. Back. Captain America, where are we? Is that supposed to be like a fire alert? Is that? That's not quite cool, is it?
All right, boss battle
It is quite
time.
cool.
Let's do this.
That's quite cool.
Nailed it! In your face, everybody!
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission!
My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Back to the darkness from whence you came.
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces... Brother.
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Loki was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
They're both looking at him like, what the heck? What did I just see? Unlocked Asgard. Clever. Surtur Doom. Naughty, little one. Alright, we already know who we got. Let's move along, shall we?
Long-fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the Nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the fair Wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us. The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 Nexus shards.
I
That
see.
is so.
I'll
You're a
set
man
up
of
teams to
culture.
cover this.
I think I would absolutely lose it if Heimdall just they show I think it was his name is Leslie Odom Jr., who plays as Aaron Burns on Broadway, and there's this whole gag of, excuse me, are you Aaron Burns, sir? Well, that depends. Who's asking? If they did that, I would lose it. And the one who actually drew my... Ooh, there's a few here. Alright, well, let's start with the first one here. Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, and She-Hulk.
Alright, gang, onwards to Kunlun. Wait, am I saying that right?
Up into the snowy mountains, huh? And I left my big coat at home.
Don't worry. I'm sure Miss Marvel here can stretch into a nice big scarf if you get too cold.
Don't I get a say in this?
I need so many studs, because I think it said I need 1.5 billion to unlock the next brick. It's cool now that I have ×2, but ×2 is still not a big enough multiplier when it's barely dropping anything. By the way, the first how I came across that whole Aaron Burns thing was actually by a YouTuber named sorry, it's a little hard for me to talk and chew all the way. Thomas Sanders. Funny guy. Love his content. You should check him out. You will enjoy it. But he's a big fan of the theater, performs himself. Again, his content is great. He's got a big, I'm going to say, gaggle of friends. Very colorful, eclectic bunch. Again, great content. You should check him out. And he actually got to, or did a video that brought in the talented Leslie Odom Jr. And again, I enjoyed it immensely. So, shout out to Thomas Sanders. And the Sanders sides. Oh look, beating up the same people again. Well, easy to go towards that challenge.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are.
Spider-Man,
You know what to do.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size. Look out, guys, it's his disguise. Look out, here comes a Spider-Man. Wherever there's a hang-up, here comes a Spider-Man. Those water jugs?
You seen that superhero supply store? The lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of...
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva.
To the Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
What the heck is happening here? It's a waterfall?
Must be some new kind of ancient martial arts.
I need a change of scenery.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here.
All right, my hero.
Another criminal in the bag.
Sweet.
I'll show those guys.
Oh my gosh, it's Howard the Duck.
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon. Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codenamed Project
Quackshot, Sega Genesis. DuckTales.
Where should I go for lunch?
I guess he has a point. I'm trying to think of any other duck.
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously though, it's really dangerous out there.
Has a weird disembodied voice been telling anyone else to go look for Iron Fist? Every time I pass that temple thing, it's really weirding me out.
Sadly, my Quackstarter campaign fell through. So I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way. Think you could help me find a wealthy entrepreneur that I can hit up for the dough? You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one moneybags in this joint.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
Time to get to training.
Find out anything about our wealthy friend?
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
4 Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
These constant villain attacks are no joke.
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while. I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones.
Yes, quite lovely.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun.
That was fast. I'll let you know if I find any others.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful, too.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up. These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, though, it's really dangerous out there.
Wait, I can't use this? My legend... Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Dr. Strange.
Time to get to training. All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment.
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo?
Has a weird disembodied voice been telling me?
Hey, don't the order.
That helped out a lot.
Time to swing it to action.
No! Help me!
I've been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
What?
There was some questionable training.
Yes. Quite lovely.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
President Bear stole my cactus. Oh.
I need a change of scenery.
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw off that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
This is your glorious ruler, Captain, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
So what do you got from me?
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless, but those plane tickets definitely cost something.
The master said...
Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up.
Time to...
Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up. So putting what you've told me through the old Detective Mellon, we can deduce that the old prospector over in the Old West recently came into some serious cheddar. This is perfect. The only thing now is to figure out how to convince an old-timey prospector to invest in a Talking Ducks video game. That won't be the weirdest thing I do all week by any stretch. Thanks for the help, kid. And if you run into Forbush, man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
Who dares approach the cave of the dragon?
Just a group of friendly neighborhood heroes out collecting dangerous glowing artifacts. Is your mom home?
Only those versed in the way of the Iron Fist can enter this cave. I sense that none among you possess this power, but there is one in the Monochrome City who may.
The Monochrome City? Sorry, I don't think that's quite vague enough for me. Guess that's all the information we're getting. Think I know where he's talking about, though. Let's go check it out.
Of course, referring to Manhattan Noir.
This seems to be the place. Eyes peeled for anyone who knows the Iron Fist. Fellas, can't we just talk this out?
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice? Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
All systems engage. Okay, let's show them what we got.
Hey!
Hey, yo, Copernicus.
Huh? Who have we got here?
Whoa! It's Iron Fist! Lucky we ran into you. We could really use your help.
Sorry, but I got something I need to take care of here first. Kingpin's gained control of this area, and we need to sneak into Fist Tower and take him down. Daredevil and Luke Cage have nearly finished their preparations. If you can give them a hand, maybe we can take care of this business tonight. After that, the Iron Fist is all yours.
Wow. Sounds pretty hype. Just tell me how I can help.
Thanks. I'm sure my other two friends will be glad for the help. Just let them know when you're ready.
A quick message to all you expect.
Hey, I heard you've been roped into helping us. Let me fill you in on the details. So, the plan is for a group of us to sneak our way into the building inside a big shipping crate. Figuring out how the crate actually gets inside is Luke's job. What we need to figure out is what our fake delivery is pretending to be. The last thing we want is some nosy security guard peeking into our crate, so we need a convincing cover story. I've heard that Kingpin is expecting a delivery of something. That's all I've got. I need you to gather some more information from his associates on exactly what's in that delivery. Think you can do that for me? Great. A bunch of Kingpin's loose-lipped employees hang around this area. See what you can find out from them.
Hey, get over here. I got a job for you.
That dame trying to make her new light bulb work might have more luck if she fixed up her cable. I had one creeping into my apartment earlier, and I live on the other side of town.
I heard the guys at the docks fished a whole bunch of diamond-tipped canes out of the sea the other day. No idea how they got there, but I wish I could have bagged one before they took them all away.
You hear about Fred and the delivery he was taking to Fisk Tower? Oh, he forgot to secure the crates to the truck. One sharp turn by the docks and ka-sploosh! Whole shipment goes in the water. No idea what was in there, but Kingpin's gonna be waiting a while for it to arrive.
Find any information about that delivery?
Can't we just walk this out? I used to volunteer down at Bowery Welfare Center, but then Kang showed up and it got a lot harder to get there on account of it non-existent.
Is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote.
I don't know how long I'm gonna last at this job. Kingpin fired his last assistant for using blue top milk instead of red top in his coffee. The poor doll couldn't tell them apart.
Abyssinia!
You couldn't tell the difference. Was she colorblind?
Say what you want about the working conditions of Fisk Industries. The bathrooms are immaculate. They're nicer than my apartment.
Heard the latest off the rumor mill? The fellas in the copy room say Kingpin has a special wax to keep his head shiny. Gotta take that with a grain of salt, though. The same guys told me color TVs were a thing.
That dame trying to make her new light bulb work might have more luck if she fixed up her cable. I had her creeping into my apartment.
Not everyone who works there knows Fisk Industries is a front for Kingpin's criminal operations, which is why we've got to take the softly soft.
So, what did you find out? Sorry to put this on you guys, but you know how it is when a villainous megalomaniac rocks into town. These things wait for no one. The way I hears it, the Daily Bugle is one of the more dangerous places in town to work.
Okay, that could be relevant. Yeah, this is good. So a bunch of Diamond Canes never made it to Fisk Tower. That means he should still be expecting it, which gives us the perfect story for our delivery. Nice work. Now we just need to hope everyone can fit inside that crate. There's a few more of us than in the original plan. Think you can help Luke out with his thing? I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
I don't want no trouble, see?
You gonna help us out, huh? I got just the job for you. Appreciate the help. Security in this place is tight, so our only option is to head in through the front door. With the right disguise, one of us should be able to just stroll right in past the front desk, while the others, what I need you to do is bring me that disguise. You got facilities in the Avengers Mansion for just that sort of thing, right? I'll show you. Awesome. Here's what we need. I don't mind if you're wearing it. Probably easiest that way.
Okay.
Hey, get over here. I got a job for you.
Parker, you're fired. Never mind, you're on fire.
Has a weird disembodied voice been telling anyone else to go look for Iron Fist? Every time
Didn't expect to see you back so soon. Huh? You need a costume? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask.
Hey, you with the face, over here.
You know where to go for that stuff, right? Other end of the room, door on the left, just below where you came in.
Welcome to the Battletorium. Working title. Got time for a battle or two? Or three, or, well, you get the idea.
A lot of radicals.
Looking to battle?
Oh, did you forget where the customizer is? Come on, I'll show you. Here you go. Straight through this door.
then make it black. That is so cool. like these. I'm calling this one Mamba. I'll come back later, because right now this is going to be mission related, but when I'm done, I'm going to come back and change it. That's actually kind of redundant. He has a gun. But he still uses the magic bolts.
Now, back to my monitors. My fun monitors.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
Unfortunately, folks, I am called away, and it'll be a while, so I'm just going to end my stream here. So, thanks for watching. You know the drill. I upload my videos to my YouTube channel, same as my gamer tag. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. If you wish to stay up to date on future releases, please hit that subscribe button. I'm Jade Psycho Mamba. See y'all next time.